Hello, and welcome to Strength in Numbers with Charlene today. This is a special coffee chat on Tuesday, and I normally go live on Thursdays, actually 1:30 Eastern, although there was a bit of a disaster today because I am in Europe and we did not change our clocks back yet. We don't change for 2 more weeks. So I miscalculated on StreamYard. It was set for my European time. And so when I checked it earlier today, I didn't even think that my calendar invite was set in North American time because my VA is in Pacific Standard. Well, but that is the life of a summit some organizer across multiple time zones and time change. And so we are unfortunately a little bit short on the amount of presenters because I messed it up. People showed up earlier, but I think a few are going to still drop in a little bit later. And so I'm very sorry about that. But the audience doesn't know because it was scheduled correctly in StreamYard. So that's just how it is. So I'm going to do a quick intro of myself and then we'll do a random question. And the intro will go like this. You'll give your name. Oh, there's Mikkel. I'm going to add him in. No worries, Mikkel. We haven't started yet. We're just doing the intros. I'm going to say my name, my location. Let's see what else. My 30-second what I do for everybody, for my audience, for my who I service, and 2 words to express your how's your day going. So I'm Charlene Tessier, and I am living in Berlin, Germany, but I'm Canadian, originally from Vancouver, which is on the west coast of Canada. I help online entrepreneurs leverage live virtual events in order to scale up their online business. And I was feeling super relaxed until I realized I messed up the time. But all in all, pretty relaxed 1 day before the summit, which is coming up tomorrow. And I will pass, and each time we'll just pass because everybody's layout on the screen is slightly different. So I'll pass to Katja.
Hi there, my name is Katja Rosanen, and I am joining from North Spain. Unfortunately, from the red is accent.
Katja, just to let you know, your sound I think is quite low. Is it low for you, Mikkel? And
I can hear her.
We cannot. Yeah, we actually can't hear you. Maybe your mic is off. We'll go to Rochelle, and then you just spend a minute to and then we'll come back around. Rochelle?
Yes, hi. I'm in Calgary, Alberta. And what else did you want me to say? I forgot.
So you're in Calgary, you're Rochelle. How you help your audience and how you're feeling today in 2 adjectives.
So I am a book coach and a ghostwriter. I help people write their books. I help them with getting them published and also marketed. And I'm looking forward to being a part of the summit.
How are you feeling today?
Oh, really great. I mean, we've got gorgeous weather here today. It seems like spring is on the way, and I'm very excited about starting the summit tomorrow.
Wonderful. Thanks. And Mikkel?
Yes, Michiel van der Watering from the Netherlands, working with marketing leaders and their management teams to make sure that they know what Accountable brings to the table and what the added value is to the company's bottom line. So I do that either by coaching, by do-it-yourself courses with a book. And today I'm pretty excited because all the nice things that are happening, a lot of good stuff going on in the business. So really looking forward to the summit, where I'll be able to work with a couple of people that join the workshop to see how I can help them to start working with a pre and post ROI process, what we call it for marketing.
Yeah, great. Thank you. And Katja, let's see if we got your sound going.
Oh, let's try. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes. Sure.
Yeah. So my name is Katja Rosanen, and I am joining from Marbella, Spain. Originally, I'm from Finland, and I help coaches, experts, and entrepreneurs to turn their life experiences into client-attracting stories. And I am super excited about this summit as I believe strength in numbers and can't wait to share what I can to support people on the entrepreneur journey.
Yes, great. Thanks, Katya. And so, yeah, we have a few Europeans here today, and a few more might just pop in at the last minute, like I explained at the beginning with a bit of the debacle there. But it's okay. I have the random question here, and I'm going to do an easier one, or maybe I'll just throw it out and see who wants to answer this one. And that a lot of people talk about this called COVID splurge. And so during this time of COVID, a lot of us, of course, couldn't travel. And so I've been hearing a lot of people saying they spend money to say like renovate their kitchen, right? Or they did a big backyard renovation and or they got a really nice home entertainment system because they're at home a lot. And so quite a few people have been doing their COVID splurge. Does anybody want to share what is their COVID splurge that they did this time?
I will.
Michelle, yeah.
Well, my splurge was I bought a new laptop computer. I bought new lighting. I bought a new program to teach me how to create a course. I created a course. I had to create a new website on a new platform in order to have it with the course. And let's see what else. And I started a podcast, so I had to buy all the equipment for the podcast. So yeah, it was a busy year, but it was splurging on my business really as much as on me. So
yeah, nice. It's always kind of nice to have a little splurge and feel like, well, you allocated that money for travel and now it's just kind of sitting there. So
yeah.
What about, let's go to Katya and see. Let me see what question I have here. What is the best thing that has happened to you this week? I know it's still only the start of the week, so you could even do last week if nothing great has happened yet.
Every day, like today, actually, I was so surprised. There was 3 messages just from friends who I haven't been in touch for a long time. And they were sending love. Just like, I just thought of you, and I just want to send you love and light. And I was like, oh, that's super nice. What a lovely way to start the day.
Oh, that is really nice, especially when it's people you haven't heard from in a while. And let's go with Mikkel, and we're going to do your favorite day of the week and why.
My favorite day of the week. It can be actually any day because I like all days, but maybe let's say the Sunday, because most of the day on the Sunday we go out riding with the horses, and we have plenty of time to relax and go to connect with nature and have a lot of fun out of there with the horses.
So you own horses?
Yep.
Oh, how many?
We have 2 horses. We do everything with them, like polo cross, cross country, dressage, jumping, and they're also in front of the carriage or a buggy, whatever you call it. And they do it in single, 2 in a hand, and a tandem. So they can do everything. So they don't excel in anything.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't even know that about you, that you actually did horseback riding, and obviously you're quite a good rider if you're going out every Sunday on your horses. That's such a lovely thing to learn about you. Would anybody like to ask me a random question? I will open the floor for that.
Well, I can ask a question.
Yeah.
What do you do this summer?
Oh, sorry, your sound cut out again. One more time, a little bit louder.
What inspired you to do this summit?
Oh, what inspired me to do the summit? That's funny. Well, if you actually come to my summit talk during the summit, I will actually tell my entire story. I won't tell it all here because it's a little bit long. But essentially, I did my very first live summit when COVID hit in early March. When COVID hit early March 2020, I did my first summit in early April. And I did it live because I actually wanted to, hopefully people would show up, was my hope. And I would be able to actually talk to my audience and find out exactly what it is they needed and how I could support them better. And actually every call there was over 5 people live in my first summit, which I did not really expect. It was a much smaller scale summit. And I learned so much from talking to them that I was able to do more and more. So that's actually what inspires me, is that I get to talk directly to my audience, and you will be able to, of course, also engage directly with them, since we do workshop style. And I find that what I learn from whoever is there is more than I could ever learn from even reading Facebook comments or whatnot, or even email messaging. It's just not the same level, I find. And so that's what inspires me to keep doing it more and more. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other random question for me?
I got a tricky question for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite workshop on the summit?
My favorite workshop on the summit is, let's see. I'm very into story right now. So Katya and Elizabeth are the two I'm very excited about. Also Alex, because he has a story component for presenters. And of course, I'm excited to see Rochelle and Mikael as well, of course. But I'm really into stories right now. That's kind of my main focus. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I don't want to keep you too long, and we try to keep it short since it's coffee chat. And so the summit is tomorrow. There's still free tickets available. I will put this into the link down below. And I hope to see you all there. And of course, Mikael, Katya, and Michelle, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being part of the summit.
Thank you for all your work.
Thank you.